ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
కెమికల్ ఈక్వేషన్ మనం ఇప్పుడు చదువుకున్న దాంట్లో డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ఫిజికల్ అండ్ కెమికల్ చేంజ్, exothermic and endothermic reactions are very important, and in calculation part Avogadro concept is very important. Okay, so now we can learn about chemical equation. Chemical equation or chemical equations. For example, photosynthesis. The photosynthesis taking place in presence of carbon dioxide and water, okay, and sunlight. The photosynthesis reaction is taking place between carbon dioxide and water in presence of sunlight. In presence of sunlight, carbon dioxide combines with the water, okay, and converts into carbohydrate, that is C6, H12 and O6, and next one oxygen, okay, balancing. Okay, sir, in presence of sunlight, carbon dioxide combines with water, converts into glucose, that is C6H12O6 and 6 moles of oxygen. This is known as photosynthesis reaction. Okay, and next one, magnesium combines with oxygen, converts into magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. Okay, and next one, hydrogen combines with chlorine in presence of sunlight, converts into 2HCl. So that is, in photosynthesis, carbon dioxide combines with water, converts into glucose and oxygen, and magnesium, when it is born in presence of oxygen, converts into magnesium oxide, and hydrogen combines with chlorine in presence of sunlight converts into HCl. So that is, in a chemical reaction, the reactants and products, these are expressed by formula. That is, the chemical reaction, okay, the chemical reaction in which the reactants and products are expressed by using simple formula or molecular formula. That equation is known as chemical equation or chemical equation. Chemical equations means the chemical reactions in which the reactants and products both are represented by equation or both are represented by formula. Those equations are known as chemical reactions or chemical equations. Okay, so that is the reactions, the reactions in which reactants and products are represented by formula. The reactions in which reactants and products are represented by formula known as chemical equation. Chemical equations means the reactions or the equations, the reactants of a reaction and the products of reaction, that is both are represented by using molecular formula or chemical formula. That equation is known as chemical equation, and depending upon number of reactants and products participate in a reaction, all chemical equations divided into two types. One is known as balanced equation or balanced chemical equation, and second one, that is known as unbalanced equation. Depending upon number of moles of reactants and products or number of molecules of reactants and products, all chemical reactions are divided into mainly two types. One is known as balanced equation or balanced equations, and second one is known as unbalanced equations. Okay, balanced and unbalanced equation. Before going to the balanced and unbalanced equations or reactions, first of all we can know about the important law of chemistry. Okay, all chemical reactions are expressed or explained based on that law only. That is known as law of conservation of mass. This is most important law, and all chemical reactions and chemical equations expressed based on the law of conservation of mass. The law of conservation of mass, it was proposed by Lavoisier. Lavoisier is the father of chemistry or father of modern chemistry also. Okay, that is the Lavoisier proposed the law of conservation of mass, and due to the law of conservation of mass, Lavoisier is the father of modern chemistry or simply father of chemistry. And according to law of conservation of mass or Lavoisier, the mass of reactants, the mass of reactants converts into mass of products. The mass of reactants converts into mass of products in a chemical reaction, but the mass of reactants is not created, or the mass of the reactant is not destroyed. Always the mass of the reactants which are participate in a reaction converts into mass of products. Okay, but the mass is not created or it is not destroyed in a chemical reaction. For example, calcium carbonate, most important one, it is known as limestone. Okay, sir, calcium carbonate upon heating it converts into calcium oxide and next one carbon dioxide. Calcium carbonate, it is in a solid state, calcium oxide is also in solid state, carbon dioxide is available in gaseous state. When the calcium carbonate is subjected to heating or subjected to burning, it converts into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. The mass of calcium carbonate is 100 grams. That is 100 grams of calcium carbonate participate in a dissociation and it converts into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. The mass of calcium oxide is equal to 56 grams. The mass of carbon dioxide is equal to 44 grams. That is 100 grams of reactants are participate in a reaction and there is a formation of 100 grams of the products, that is 56 plus 44, that is equal to 100. Okay, sir, the mass of a calcium carbonate converts into mass of calcium oxide and mass of carbon dioxide. The mass of reactant is equal to 100 grams, mass of the product is also equal to 100 grams. So that is the mass of reactant converts into mass of the product, but the mass of reactant is not created or is not destroyed. Always it converts into the mass of product. Okay, and next one, for example, nitrogen in atmosphere combines with hydrogen in presence of iron metal converts into ammonia. Most important reaction. Atmospheric nitrogen combines with hydrogen in presence of iron as a catalyst converts into ammonia. Nitrogen is in a gaseous state, hydrogen is also in a gaseous state, and next one ammonia, it is also in a gaseous state. 1 mole of nitrogen combines with 3 moles of hydrogen converts into 2 moles of ammonia. The mass of nitrogen is equal to 28 grams. The mass of hydrogen is equal to 2, but 2 moles are participated. That is why 6 grams of hydrogen is participate in a reaction, and there is a formation of 2 moles of ammonia, and the weight of nitrogen is equal to 14, weight of 3 hydrogen is equal to 3, that is equal to 17, equal to 32. Okay, so see 32, sir, 34. 34. Okay, 28 grams of nitrogen combines with 6 grams of hydrogen. That is the weight of reactant is equal to 34 grams. 34 grams of reactants are converted into 34 grams of the products. So that is, in a chemical reaction, the weight of or the mass of reactants converts into mass of the product, but there is no creation or there is no the destroy of mass of the reactant. Always according to Lavoisier or according to law of conservation of mass, mass of reactant converts into mass of the product. Okay, it is known as the law of conservation of mass, and based on law of conservation of mass we discuss about the chemical reactions completely.
Hello students, my name is Vishal Kumar Sharma and I did my BTech from IIT Kanpur. Right now I am associated with K. Venkana classes, and at K. Venkana classes we are bringing your IIT top Delhi faculties. I am an HOD of mathematics at K. Venkana classes. Okay. Now if you are choosing MPC, then you will have a chance to be taught under top Delhi faculties. If you are choosing BIPC as your subject, then you will have not only IIT faculties as well as a proper doctor teaching you. Similarly, we have if you are choosing MEC and CEC, so after second year for your CACPT exam, we have a very expert faculty specializing in CACPT. So what are you waiting for? Come and join KVC.
See, sir, all reactions depending upon law of conservation of mass, these are divided into balanced equation or balanced reactions, unbalanced equations and unbalanced reactions. But according to law of conservation of mass, the mass of reactants converts into mass of product, and it is also explained as the number of molecules of reactants is equal to number of molecules of the product. Based on this concept, all chemical equations, these are divided into two types. One is balanced equation and second one is a unbalanced equation. Okay, first of all we discuss about balanced equation. What is mean by balanced equation? When the equation is termed as balanced equation. Okay, so before that we consider some examples. For example, magnesium in presence of oxygen, that is magnesium metal is subjected to burning in presence of oxygen. When the magnesium is subjected to burning in presence of oxygen, it converts into magnesium oxide. In this reaction, the number of reactants is equal to 3, that is 1 magnesium and 2 oxygen atoms, that is 1 plus 2. Total number of reactants or reactant molecules participate in a reaction is equal to 3, and there is a formation of only 2 substances, that is number of molecules or number of substances involved in a reaction is not equal to number of molecules or number of atoms produced in a reaction. So that is number of molecules is not equal to number of product, or number of molecules participate in a reaction is not equal to number of molecules produced in a reaction. That type of reactions are known as unbalanced reaction. Unbalanced reactions or unbalanced equation. Unbalanced equation means the equation in which number of molecules of reactant is not equal to number of molecules of product. That is known as unbalanced equation. For example, magnesium combines with oxygen, converts into magnesium oxide. Number of atoms involved in a reaction is equal to 3, but number of atoms produced, that is equal to 2. Okay, so that is number of atoms of reactant is not equal to number of atoms of the product. This type of equations are known as unbalanced equations. For example, iron metal, it is extracted from hematite, that is Fe2O3. When Fe2O3 is reacted with aluminum metal, it converts into alumina Al2CO3 plus there is a formation of a iron metal. Okay, so number of iron atoms involved in a reaction is equal to 2, but number of atoms produced is equal to only 1. That is iron atoms are not balanced, or number of iron atoms in reactant side is not equal to number of atoms in product side. Okay, so in reactant side 1 aluminum is present, but in product side 2 aluminum atoms are present. So that is in this equation or in this reaction, the number of reactants is not equal to number of product, or number of irons in reactant side is not equal to product side, or the number of aluminums in reactant side is not equal to product side. This type of reactions are known as unbalanced reaction. In unbalanced reaction, the atoms of reactants is not equal to atoms of the product. Those reactions are known as unbalanced reaction. Example, formation of magnesium oxide from magnesium and oxygen, and formation of iron metal with aluminum, okay, and hematite. Okay, these reactions are known as unbalanced reaction. For example, zinc metal, it combines with oxygen, converts into zinc oxide. Number of zinc atoms is equal to 1 in reactant side, and number of zinc atoms is also equal to 1 in product side. Zinc atoms are balanced, but number of oxygen atom in a reactant side is equal to 2, but number of the oxygen atom in product side is equal to 1. Okay, that is number of oxygens in a reactant side is not equal to product side. That is oxygen is not balanced, and this reaction or this equation is also known as unbalanced equation. Okay, that is